Hey babes, it's the real Miss Savage and I'm back here with another vlog video for you guys, days in my life. So today we're at one of my favorite Brazilian restaurants. I typically come here for dinner, but today I came here for brunch just to try it out, and it's the same kind of vibe. They have the same thing on the menu. So this is a Brazilian steakhouse where they bring you different kinds of steaks and you just flip your card over every time you want more. They also have a buffet full of sides that you get to go to throughout your visit. That's, you know, the Henny lemon drop sugar rim. You already know, no vodka included. And it was a nice vibe in here. I actually never been to this location. And after that, I went ahead and stopped at one of the retail stores. I think I went to Ross, which we're going to get into here next. Oh, no, I stopped at the mall.
This is a good set, too. I like your nails.
Thank you. Oh, that's unique.
Light citrus floral.
Okay, that explains.
The blooming bouquet.
Every boss babe woman just needs her signature fragrance. For me, it's always a Chanel or a Dior, but this time around I did find a Tiffany & Co. perfume that I could just not get away from, that I really just fell in love with. Like I was saying, just every boss babe really just needs a fragrance that is for her, that speaks her, that is just her signature all around. Of course, it's gonna change. However, I needed a new signature perfume, so I was also fragrance shopping, as well as mainly for some new tennis shoes so I could be a gym babe as well, so I can get back in the gym and do my little 1-2-1-2. I gotta have the right shoe. After I found my shoes, I went ahead and went to Ross. Now, the girlies be sleeping on Ross. These little retail stores like Ross and Marshalls, they be having some little gadgets that we need, and they be half price. That's the gag. That's 2 sets of setting spray for $7. And then I went on renewed on some honey soap, which I never actually brought here, but my skin in the summer really gets a little dry, so I like to have extra hydrating products. So a little honey turmeric soap, and I actually brought another big bottle that's actually a liquid form. So babes, I finally made it over to my Sweat HOUZ appointment, and we got our schedules aligned, and I made it to my 10:30 appointment. So Sweat HOUZ is something that I was introduced to in Midtown Atlanta, but the experience here was different. So they had a cold plunge bath, and they had a sauna in my suite, and I also had a vitamin C shower that I was able to use, and also a few other little things that I would need along the way. So although I had been to the Sweat HOUZ in Midtown Atlanta, this experience was a little bit different because the one in Atlanta did not have a cold plunge. It actually had like more so a jacuzzi that had some other beneficial factors to it that I don't really remember because it was some years ago that I had went, which made me excited to come to this location. So all in all, I was glad to come and check it out. It was very relaxing. It was very soothing. This is something that I would like to do like twice or 3 times a week before I go to work, and this will kind of just help. Like, the cold plunges are known to bring you clarity, and cold plunging is known to be associated with reducing stress. Cold plunging is known to positively impact your brain by boosting mood, increasing focus, and potentially improving resilience to stress. Okay, boss babe, so I give this experience a 10 out of 10. I highly recommend, so make sure you go to the Sweat House near you and check it out. So completely by accident, I discovered a new Mediterranean restaurant. If you know anything about Kebabland in Atlanta, well, it's in Buckhead, you know Kebabland, it hits. And Kebabland is what really introduced me to Mediterranean food, and I've been hooked ever since. So normally when I go to the Mediterranean, I get chicken shawarma, pita bread, and their yellow rice and a side of fries. So this restaurant was super cool. Honestly, I didn't try any of the desserts. I really just I wanted to get that chicken shawarma and that rice and those fries. And they did have some Doritos. I'm probably saying it wrong. Well, you know, this drink right here, that drink, yeah, they had some of those available, which I wasn't expecting. So meal hitting 10 out of 10. I came here one day on a late night. I didn't know what I wanted to eat, and once again I was looking for another place, and I ended up finding this place on accident on the way to another place. So I'm like, I just had to do a pop by, and of course on Google Maps it said they closed at 12. When I pulled up, they were about to close up shop, but thank God the owner was there, and he's like, no, let her in, and he allowed me to sit there and eat. I told him what I was doing, and he let me sit there. He actually ended up giving me a free dessert. So shout out to you, owner. I hope you catch this video because I told him about my YouTube channel again. So this was my chicken shawarma plate. Oh my God, it was chef's kiss. This was one of my favorite, most craved dishes that I've been craving, that I could not get my hands on until this day. So I really enjoyed this. Make sure you check out some Mediterranean dishes near you, and let me know how you feel about Mediterranean food and if you've ever tried it. Well, babes, we've come to the end of another week in my life vlog. I really hope you enjoyed this vlog with me and enjoyed this week with me. Drop down in the comments and let me know. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe if you like the vibe. It's the real Miss Savage, and I'm signing out. I love you, babes. Thank you for supporting my channel and just being a part of my journey. This channel is designed to inspire and uplift and motivate you.